Okay everyone, the glass is about to go in. When you do receive the glass, they will be riveted together. Everything, all the metal in the kit is going to be powder coated, so don't worry about this color right now. You'll be receiving a kit fully powder coated. You actually slide it in from the top, obviously. It should slide right in pretty easy. The glass brackets have two studs that actually rest on the horizontal channel. Just let it rest, and this is the glass, and begin to bolt it in with the 1/4-20 bolts. We're now bolting on the glass to the horizontal channel that is on the kit. Simply line it up, bolt it down. There's going to be two bolts, one in the rear and then one in the front. Once it's all fully lined up, just go ahead and take your ratchet, tighten it up. There we go. The glass is fully installed, but it has no guide rails. We'll be putting on the guide rails in just a minute. Okay, now that the horizontal rail is actually bolted onto the glass and the regulator, we simply roll the window up to its highest point, which is right there. You'll see the exposed channel and everything. It'll be coming down in just a minute, but in order to put the vertical guide rails, the rear and the front, you do need the window at its highest point. In the kit, you will find a template. You're actually going to use the upper holes are a reference guide that are actually part of your original upholstery, where your upholstery clips go, where the door panel clips. You actually line up these two upper holes, and then it'll give you a guide for the lower holes. Okay. You simply take the template, have some tape ready for you. Get some tape. In the big opening in the front of the door, this is where we're gonna be drilling a hole here and here. Use your template to line up the holes. You line up the rear hole. And then you line up the front hole. Done. With that inside, this is the right door. We basically mark where we're drilling with either a Sharpie or a yellow marker. A wax marker is fine. And there you go. These are the two spots that we're going to be drilling our holes for the bracket that we're going to be placing. There's only two holes you have to drill in this kit to make the kit work, plus cutting the cross section under the vent window assembly. That's the major modification that has to be done in order to get this kit to work. You simply take your drill bit, your step drill, or a 1/4 inch to 3/8 inch drill bit, and you are going to make a hole, two holes, one here and one here, where you marked prior. And there you go. Two holes are done. You're ready for the front guide. This is going to be the rear guide, the one with the big bracket on it. And this is going to mount to the original holes on the door. The bottom actually has an adjustment bolt that you can actually change your pitch. By changing this angle here, you are going to change the pitch of the top of the glass. So this is one of the major adjustment points. With the vertical guide in, you roll it down just a little bit. You put in the nut, 1/4-20 nut, and then two bolts in the back. Line everything up, and the bolts should go right in. With the two bolts already put in, not fully tightened because you're going to adjust them later, and then you tighten. You kind of leave this one a little bit loose because you want some final adjustment on it. The rear vertical guide is already installed. Now we're going to proceed to the front vertical guide. The front vertical guide consists of two pieces. The adjustment point that's bolted onto the door skin, and the actual vertical guide itself. The top bolt is actually fully adjustable, so when you find your angle, when you find your correct angle, this is your adjustment point right here, and you just tighten when you need to. When you find your adjustment point, you go as you need to. You'll notice also on the bottom of the bracket, it also has another adjustment, pitch adjustment for the top of the glass again. So you have two pitch adjustments, rear and in the front. That's going to actually give you the correct adjustment point. You're going to dictate which the correct adjustment point is at the end to seal up against the roof of the glass, roof of the body itself.